contestants will compete in a series of game show challenges to collect as many points as possible. Our top 3 scoring contestant will take home a prize, and our number 1 scoring contestant will be crowned our game show king or queen. Contestants, are you ready to start the game show? Game show. Deanna, are you ready?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right, so we are going to go live here in just a moment. Now I'm going to come over here because Nishmi Foxy, I think you found one of my favorite vests to wear today. What?
Okay.
I love it. And I was wondering, do you think it's more of a Dalmatian or a cow?
I'm going to go with cow.
I love it. I love it. Now right up here, we have 6 categories on the board. We have got boy bands, show us your, match this pose, famous underwear, Disney movies, and U.S. history. So I'm coming back over here because you did choose my favorite vest, and I'm going to have you pick a category and a point value for us to start with.
I would be remiss if I didn't pick famous underwear for 1.
Famous underwear for 1 point. I love it. Starting off the game right, get those paddles ready, and let me finish reading the question. A form of pranking often used by older siblings or school bullies where the victim's underwear is forcibly pulled upwards. All right, I'm coming right over here.
I'm going to say, what is a wedgie?
That's a question.
That's correct. Absolutely correct, Sarah. Were you the giver or receiver of wedgies?
I will plead the 5th.
That is fair. We are live today. Now, where would you like to go next on the board?
I will pick boy bands for 5.
Ooh, big points here. Big boy bands. Before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? Oh, yeah.
Menudo.
And
All right.
Nishmi Foxy, you're getting those points, and you're getting control of the board back. I love it. Big Menudo fan?
Yeah. That one, Ricky Schroeder. What was that show?
Yeah. Yeah, so they're great. Now, where would you like to go on this board next?
I think we need to finish up that famous underwear for 2.
I think we're gonna, keep the underwear party moving and grooving here. What iconic underwear brand would you find Marky Mark? Oh, I'm gonna have to come over here to TJ. Everybody give TJ a big round of applause. TJ just showed us an example of how not to raise our paddle. We do have to wait until we are finished reading the question. What iconic underwear brand would you find Marky Mark modeling in 1992? Perfect. Redeemed yourself. What's that answer going to be?
Oh, that answer's right. Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein, you are correct. You're just very excited about the underwear trivia that you do, and that's all right. Where would you like to go on this board?
Let's do Disney movies for 100.
Disney movies for 1 of 100. I wish it was 100 though. But Disney movies. If Elsa from Frozen got a tattoo of her personal mantra, it would say, very fast over here, right? Exactly. You're not going to let go of that point, though. And you got control of the board.
Let's do boy bands for 4.
All right. Let's do it. Boy bands for 4 points. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix? Whoa.
Wow.
Very ready over here. Coming to Missy Lake Prissy. She got that. Are you more of an NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
Sing all the way, Justin Timberlake forever!
No question here. And you know what? NSYNC loves you too. Because you have control of the board.
I'm going to stick with boy bands for 3.
I love it. Loving the category. Boy bands for 3 points. You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and... Just for future reference, if you're a little early, you can always correct that, pull it back, and wait till I finish reading the question. Because there was a little back and forth over here, I'm going to come back to Missy Lakers.
Ringo.
Bingo! That is correct. Where would you like to go next on the board?
Let's go back to Disney movies for 2.
All right, Disney movies, 2 points. Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation? Right over here to read.
Jessie.
I'm sorry, Reno.
That is no, and some people over here are in disbelief. Red.
Mary Poppins.
It is Mary Poppins.
What is Mary Poppins?
Jackie don't know.
Are you representing?
Red, where do you want to go in this for today?
Let's go to match this pose for 5.
Perfect. The way this category works is a picture of a pose is going to appear on the board. If you can match the pose in the picture, raise your paddle. All right, Ren.
Oh, wait.
You got it.
Come on down. Now this is why we sign a waiver, folks. And we do take attempts, so don't worry too much. I feel like you're taking off your glasses. 5 points for Ren. Give her a round of applause. We got Nate. Oh, this is actually Nishby Foxy's name. Because you were cheering so hard right there for Ren. And now I'm going to need everyone to cheer because it is that time to spin the wheel of fortune, a cookie. Come on down, give this wheel a good spin and say no flammies. It's alright, we'll get it next time. Whose dime is it anyway? Now, TJ, I'm going to have you stay right here and pick 2 people you trust with your life.
You can use the knife if you want.
Come on.
Is it gonna be? Perfect.
You don't need your paddle. You know.
Alright. Now, TJ, you go ahead and step right up here. Missy, like Chrissy, you're gonna step right behind TJ. And Sarah, you're gonna step right over here. Now this is our Whose Dime Is It Anyway game. You guys have a chance to win some points here. I'm going to need you to take this, Missy, Lane, Chrissy, and TJ, I'm going to need you to pick one of these super sanitary tongue depressors out of this box. Excellent job, excellent job. Now you guys are all playing for points here, so you all have a potential to win a lot of good points here. Now TJ, in just a moment I'm going to ask you to put that tongue depressor in your mouth. Create a nice flat surface like a diving board. Exactly. Nishby Fox, you might want to get a video of this. Now, right over here, we have an assortment of dimes. These dimes right here are worth 2 points each. These dimes right here are worth 1 point. These dimes are not worth any points, okay?
Which ones are worth anything? Yeah,
These ones right here.
Alright, let's move on.
So you're gonna go for the no, that's not the game.
No.
So we're going for silver and gold over here. Now what's gonna happen is Missy, Lake, Chrissy, you're gonna be blind for this. TJ, you're gonna put your hands on your hips. Missy, Lake, Chrissy, you're gonna be TJ's arms. And you are going to try and stack as many of the gold and silver dimes onto the tongue depressor as possible. Now, this is where you come in for us, okay, Sarah? Is you need to take this mic and direct us through this. We're gonna put 30 seconds on the clock. And go.
Don't you think on me right now? All right, yep, right there. Get that one, put that right, no, get right there, all right, keep it coming. Yep, that's a good one too. Put it right where you put it, that's a no. Up, there you go, okay. Yep, no, Yep, that one right there, yep, well, wait, we're gonna need you to hold that stick there. All right, girl, you are doing wonderful, yep, yeah, that's
Bottom lip is strong.
Almost. Just whoa. There we go. Okay. Now,
5,
I can't. No, not that one. Not that one.
3,
No, not that one.
2,
Keep going towards.
and 1.
No.
all right, it's all good. You can drop all those off of my hand. We've got 2, 3. We have 5 points total for
5
everybody.
points.
Amazing, and you get to keep that tongue depressor, TJ. That is a souvenir. No one goes home without friends here. Everyone's a winner. That was great.
Sarah, you may have been my favorite person to direct that game.
Ever.
Beautiful work.
It was excellent direction. And for that excellent direction, why don't you tell us where we're going on the board?
Let's go to. This is a tough one. Let's do Disney movies for 5.
I love it. Disney movies for 5. Get your paddles ready and flubber. What is the name of the professor's robot sidekick? TJ, looks like this is your favorite movie. No cloning of the friends for this round. All right, who's gonna rush home and Netflix this later?
Can we pick something from this century? Like
This century.
This was a 1999 movie with Robin Williams that a lot of people didn't see. Including myself. What is that? What is?
all we
What does it
remember.
start with?
You want to guess? It starts with W.
Oh,
I think I know.
Wimpy?
Is it Wimby?
Is it Whoopi?
Is it Wubby?
No.
Whipley? It sounds like.
Wilson?
Wrong 90s movie.
And what is it gonna be?
Weebo.
Weebo.
So you were
close.
Man, it's a real family food. Everybody should have
I've
said it.
only ever seen one person ever get
I'm sorry, I
that
failed
right.
you children. Y'all know.
Oh
I think actually you would have failed them if they did know the answer to that one right there. All right, no worries here because Sarah, it is your turn to come down and spin the Wheel of Fortune cookie. That's hard again. So
Cookie.
Big money, big money,
in that wheel and spin and say no whammies.
No whammies.
I do not have the copyright whammies, but that is okay. Please say whammies. Just a little thing we do to keep from getting sued. Spin it to win it. You can take this back to your set of drawers right over here, Sarah. Now I'm gonna need you to choose your favorite color out of green, white, orange, or blue.
I will go with blue.
I love it. Blue today, gone tomorrow. No, blue today. All we're worried about. Everyone, go to your set of drawers. Open up the blue drawer and take out what is inside and put it on your face. Yes, folks.
Thanks, Sarah.
This is an all-play challenge. Now, you make sure the ball it starts out outside of the hoop. There it is. Double glasses over here. Oh, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now you can't use your hands to get the ball in the hoop. You can use your hands to keep the glasses on your face if you need to, though. That's totally cool. We're gonna put 30 seconds on the clock. Once you do, if you do get the ball in the hoop, you're gonna just stand still, wait for the 30 seconds to be up. The ball has to be in the net for us to count the points. So, if everyone is ready, 30 seconds on the clock, and go. All right. Oh, wow. Red. Natural over here. We got some full body action going on from Missy Lake Christie right now. A more steady approach from Sarah. Getting close over to
10 seconds.
Hold on. Give me 13 more.
I'm going to count that. That is inside of me, as mentioned as
4,
possibly could be.
3, 2, and 1.
Oh, that is time. All right, I'm coming around. TJ, you did it. That is going to be 5 points right there. Sarah, high five.
Yeah.
TBQ, you got a 5-3. Still trying. But just a high five for this one. Ren, you got it, no problem. You're getting the 5 points. And we are definitely giving you the 5 points here. That is, a rim shot if I've ever seen one.
What about 2.5?
I'm going to say no on that. Yes. Excellent job, moms. You got it. Now you guys just go ahead and throw this back in the blue drawer. I'm glad Ren had a camera out for that one. And that's why we have a rerun for later, folks. Now, we are back on the board.
Who made that?
I'm going to come right over here. Tasia, where do you want to go on this board?
Show us your number one, I guess.
Yeah, that works. We'll take it. Show us your for 1 point right over here. With the name. All right, how's about we have Bree? How's about we have Brent? And how's about we have Misty Lake Christie? All come down. All right, and then if you want to go ahead and play us a little tune.
Ready? Shout to
Now watch me, nay, nay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me, nay, nay. Now watch me whip, watch me, nay, nay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me, nay, nay. Now watch me.
I almost feel like Tasia gets a bonus point for does pay to get down here and dance. Now you got your paddle back with you, Ree. I'm going to come back over to you. Where do you want to go on the board next?
Match this pose for.
Match this pose for 4.
Oh, sorry, every time.
Oh, come on down.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead and come on down, Tasia. Ree, if you want to try, you can. If you want to try, you can. That was no problem. That usually does not go so smoothly. That usually does not go. Where do you want to go on the board next, Tasia?
Match this pose 2.
Match this pose for 2 points. All right. I'm going to say we're going to need to have Sarah. We're going to need to have Ree come on down for this one. Oh, yeah. That's good. Like making a...
That would be cute.
Yeah, fix to the face. What am I doing?
You got a karate kid.
You gotta give me a paddle.
Oh, yes. Proper form.
Wow.
Get that leg straight.
We're going to give you guys the points for that. Very steady poses. And we don't want to miss an opportunity for Tasia to come on down and spin the wheel of fortune cookie for us. It's our time again. Spin that wheel and say no blaming. That's our line. That is what we have the right to do. Perfect. Everyone's got talent. Now the first talent I need is for you to catch us up on our scores right over here. Give me the mic. And go ahead and catch us up on those scores.
Just read the name of the
point. Yeah, so we start off. TJ got 12 points.
Oh,
Yeah.
TJ got 12 points. Terry got 7 points. Tasia got 5 points. Reed got 3 points. Right. Ray got 14 points. Nikki Foxy got 10 points. Crazy got 13 points. And Mom got 5 points.
And I hope our bosses aren't watching because you just gave me a run for my money. All right, now that's not the only talent we need. Right on this board, we have an out-of-tune guitar, a joke book, a hula hoop, juggling balls, and some finger cymbals. Now, each of these talents is worth a point. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock, and we will give you a point every single talent you can complete. Now, here at the Game Show, we take quantity over quality, so don't worry if you don't actually know how to do any of these skills. 30 seconds on the clock, and show us your talent.
Just run it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna count as a point right there. We're going for the hula hoop. That's a point right there. Moving along, and we're juggling, and pretty much a full rotation.
Okay, tell jump.
And that's 4 points.
What's copywriting?
I don't know.
The Mona Lisa.
Oh yes, good job. That was great. We've got a comedian in the making over here, you guys. Excellent. You're getting all 5 points for that, Tanisha. Great job. Thank you. Cleaning up the tiny symbol. But you guys remember, you're all stars, so don't worry about picking things up. That's what the production assistants are for after the show. All right, that was amazing. Talents, where would you like to go on the board next?
Show us your number 2.
Show us your for number 2. All right, let's go ahead. Ree and Rin, come on down.
Oh, just do it?
I think you guys both get the points, but I feel like we gotta give Ree a bonus point for that extra move. So you're gonna get the bonus point on that one. Rin, where do you want to go on the board next?
Let's do Disney movies for 4.
Disney movies for 4 points. Ariel from The Little Mermaid gave you a dingle hopper. What would she be giving you?
What is a dingle hopper?
That's what we're asking.
That is the question. Sarah.
Fork?
A fork for 4
That's
points
correct. Woo!
is correct. Where do you want to go on the board next?
Let's just finish out Disney movies for 3.
Let's do it. Disney movies for 3. No flubber here. If Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. Moms, nice, corrected yourself there. Retract and put it back out.
What is wood?
What is correct? And you've also got control of the board. Where are we going next?
U.S. history for 5, please.
U.S. history for 5 big points here. This person was the first African American ever appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court from 1967 to 1991.
I'm gonna take a guess.
We got a couple guesses over here. I did see your pen at first read. What?
Hurry.
Really?
Don't put your paddle out unless you know what
No.
you're doing.
I don't know what you
T-shirt.
OJ.
Thurgood Marshall.
That is Marshall.
I know. I was doing it in my head.
Don't put your paddle
The juice was not on the Supreme Court. I heard there were some people who wanted to guess over here. Nope, nobody was going to guess O.J. Simpson on this side. I've actually never heard that. But no worries, it actually is time to spin the wheel of fortune cookies. So Reed, you may not have gotten that answer, but you do get to spin the wheel right over here. Give that wheel a good spin and say no blammies.
No bananas.
There it is. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. All right, we're just gonna follow these arrows right here to teal or not teal. Now you get to stay right where you are. Well, step back actually, just a moment. Step back. Go ahead and step back. Right next to me. And as you can see right here, we have 4 suitcases. 2 of them are teal. 2 of them are not teal. Now what I need you to do is choose 2 of these briefcases you think have the highest point values in them. If you want to help them along, folks.
The right, the left. The front, the back. Yeah, that's it. Go with another one. Pick another one. Get the other one. To the right. That's it. Pick one.
Teal or not teal?
To the right. To the left. Teal and teal. To the right.
Teal.
Every silver or not to
All right, perfect. We've got 2 briefcases down here now. Deanna, the lovely co-host with the most, is coming down. Deanna is about to show you right now which points you are not getting. So, the first amount of points you will not be receiving. These are points you did not choose and will not get are 1 point. That is good. That is good.
Practice.
All right, now we're going to see what's in the other teal briefcase you did not choose. Oh, that's all right.
That's okay though. That's okay. I think you
Now.
did good. We gonna see.
There is 2 points in one of those briefcases and 0 points in the other briefcase. So you're going to need to choose which of these briefcases you think has the 2 points. That's out of here. We're done with that. Now, Ree, you can hand that briefcase to Deanna, and she will show you which points you're getting. Will it be the 2? Oh, yes. Yeah, 2 points on that one. And everyone give Deanna a round of applause for that amazing briefcase work that she had going on right over there. Now we're going to take a moment to switch up the board right here. Deanna's going to catch us up on some points over here. And it is that time of the Gameshow where this side of the room is now a family. And this side of the room is now a family. Because it is time for the Trivia Feud. And I'm going to need TJ to give each other a sportsmanlike handshake. Then put your hands behind you're back. Now, the way this works in our version of the feud is whoever gets the answer correct will automatically play with that family. Now, Deanna's going to read off a question, and if you can guess one of the answers, our survey said, of the survey of the homeless people outside of this building who surveyed, we're going to give you points. All right. And whenever Deanna's ready, we will feud. And it's just a moment. There it is, folks. Now, that job is not easy. She's working with 5 different computers back there, and they all do different things.
All right, ready? Yeah. If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Ren.
Her convertible.
The convertible. We're automatically going to play for here. I love it. I love it. Getting your team off to a great start. Nish, Be Foxy, what is Barbie going to sell to raise some fast cash?
Her dream house.
The dream house.
Oh.
I don't know. I guess Barbie's a renter. Remember, you're missing liquidity. What is Barbie going to auction off?
Her shoes?
Yes, that's a good one.
It's going to be shoes.
Ken.
Ken, right?
Good answer.
Ken, of course. We got to get rid of Ken when times are tough. Red, no pressure. What else is Barbie going to get rid of?
Her jewelry.
The jewelry.
Sister.
All
Good answer.
right, and still no pressure here. We got 2 strikes left, only 1 answer left on the board. Nish, Be Foxy, what's it going to be?
Her evening gowns? I don't know.
Close, yeah. Close.
Close. Yeah, we're gonna.
So we have this round over here. You guys are going to get 5 points each. We'll be coming back to the feud, but first, I am going to need to have Ren come on down, because Ren, it is your turn to spin the Wheel of Fortune cookie. And I am just going to go ahead and even this out for you a little bit. Now, I need you to give this wheel a good spin and say no blammies.
Okay. No blammies.
There it is. No blammies, no blammies. Round and round the wheel goes. Where it stops is Big Cup tonight. Now, I'm going to have you stay right here. But why don't you go ahead, take this mic and say hello to some of the people back home.
Say hello to people. You can have a shout out to your mama. Hi, everybody. I want to give a shout out to Donnie.
Sorry, B, you in there too.
And here we are. Excellent. Now this is our Stinko board, Ren. This is our Stinko board. And as you can see, we have 2 briefcases. And inside of each of these briefcases is a puck. And you will use one of those pucks to get one of these point values down here. So first things first, I'm going to need you to choose one of the briefcases. You already know. Excellent. And now I'm actually going to go ahead and open this for you. I'm not quite as finessed as Deanna, so I'm actually going to delegate that task. Now, there is a scent on the chip. There's a scented sticker. It is scratch and sniff. And this item you will be smelling starts with the letter C.
Coffee.
Well, you're going to have to smell it first. Although, maybe you need some coffee right now. I know I usually do. No, okay, so you're going to smell this. It starts with the letter C. If you can guess what scent this is, we're going to double your points. All right, so go ahead, give that a good whiff. Something that starts with the letter C. You need to scratch it again. It might help release the stench of the sticker. Not in this context.
Crayon?
I'm going to give you one hint. It's a food item.
Oh. Candy?
Yeah, it is candy because it's caramel and that's a candy, so we're doubling your points, Red. Now, let's drop that Stinko board and let's see how many points we're getting from Stinko today.
Get one.
Oh my gosh, you're getting 6 points right now, Ren. That was incredible. Give her a huge round of applause because your olfactory sense is well. and I'm going to need Sarah to come on down. Give each other a handshake. It is time for round 2 of the feud. Hands behind the back, hands on the back. And Deanna, whenever you're ready.
Name something you find on a fast food burger. You have to answer.
Ketchup.
Is it ketchup?
I
It is
got
ketchup.
Are we counting
It is
play?
ketchup. Oh,
Yeah. No, you gotta wait. No, you gotta wait.
no, we play.
Yeah,
We play.
you play.
We play. All right, Tasia, what is on that fast food burger?
Pickles.
Confident. Yes. Yes. You are right. Read.
Meat.
The meat. The meat. The meat, I'm assuming, is what you meant right there. Oh, no. I guess it's on the patty itself. So, name something you might find on a burger.
Mustard.
Is there mustard? Oh, yes, there is. Can't have picture without mustard. Except on a Chicago-style hot dog. Sarah.
I'm gonna go with lettuce.
Lettuce. I love
Yeah.
it. Always right here. All right, coming over here. What's on the burger?
Onions.
Onions?
No.
No, I guess there's a picky panel of
Think of a
Serve
burger, Bree. We need you right
do
now.
not like
But
onions
us
right
right
now.
now. Like on the burger. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the burger.
So it's all right. We got 2 strikes. No pressure.
A little bit.
It's pressure, yo. Like
Something on a burger.
Cheese?
Cheese.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Gotta have that cheese. All right. Now we're back to you, TJ.
It's already up there.
Is it mayo? No. All right, you guys have a chance to steal, so go ahead. We're going to give you guys 10 seconds to come up with an answer to steal over here. And in the meantime, we'd like to say hello to our sponsors, Trapped in a Room with a Zombie. Can you escape the room with the zombie? Come on down and find out. All right, I'm going to come to Team Rep Missy Lake Chrissy. Tomato? Is it tomato? Tomato. You guys are going to steal those points. You're all getting 5 points again. Give yourself a huge round of applause for that. And it is time where I'm going to need Nishby Foxy. Yes, special sauce was that last one. Technically, that is just Thousand Island dressing, though. All right, I'm going to need Nishby Foxy to come on down because it is your time to spin the wheel. Give the wheel a good spin and say no lammies. No lammies, no lammies, no lammies. Excellent. All right, go ahead back to your set of drawers. We have scavenger hunt. Now this is an all play. In just a moment, I'm going to tell you guys where the item you're looking for is. Everyone has a different item. Most of these items are visible from right where you're standing. You actually don't need to leave your podium to find the answer. You don't need to open the drawers to find the answer. And the answer or the object you're looking for will not be behind the curtains. The item will be in this room somewhere. You might have to communicate with a teammate. You might have to ask them something. You might have to communicate with Deanna. So, put those thinking caps on. Now, the item you're looking for scavenger hunt is written on top of your set of drawers. So go ahead, look on top of those drawers. It will be printed, typed up, and 30 seconds on the clock. Exactly when you find your item, just raise your hand, and we'll come around at the end of 30 seconds. Excellent, excellent. Should be. Everybody will have to. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, TJ, what were you looking for?
A belt.
Is anyone wearing a belt?
Well, man is.
Who is? Oh, that's your belt then.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, okay.
The gnome that's right over there.
Oh yeah, there's that gnome. Excellent. You're gonna get the 5 points, Tasia.
Oh, what I was looking for?
Yeah.
I was looking for a baseball mitt.
That baseball mitt's right there, hanging up over there.
What did she supposed to tell you?
She was finding a baseball mitt.
Yeah.
Did you find that baseball mitt?
You just.
She didn't find it.
Alright, that's why I have the photos, everybody, to keep everything like, well, you know. I can't work alone because that would happen all day. Ree, what were you looking for?
A rubber ducky.
Where's that rubber? Yeah, that's right over
Found
here.
it.
Ree, what were you looking for?
A flamingo.
Right next to you. What were you looking for?
He said behind the.
Well, you either knew that or you saw him point to it. I didn't design the game, they just gave me a mic. But you're gonna get those points, so.
I was looking for a left brown shoe, and I believe my niece Tasia has on one.
Oh yeah, that is a left brown shoe.
I
And
was
ones.
looking for, what was it? A red kiss?
Did you find it? It's right there.
Oh,
Right behind you. So some people are getting points, and some people aren't, but it is time, regardless, to play the feud again. So I'm going to need to have Tasia, and I'm going to need to have Missy, Lady Prissy come on down. Give each other a handshake. Hands behind your back, and when Deanna's finished
Change
the
one
question.
hand behind your back.
Name an animal you would recognize by a picture of its ears.
What is it?
Elephant?
Is it an elephant? It is
That's
an
on
elephant.
there.
It is an elephant. We're gonna come over here, come into Mom's.
I'm gonna go with a bat.
Is it a bat? No bats on this board, Rin.
Bunny rabbit.
A bunny rabbit is on the board. Coming over here. Animal you recognize by a picture of its ears.
A cat?
A cat.
One.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ears. We know those ears. A dog. We got a cat. Is there a dog? There's a dog. We got an answer left on the board.
I'm about to get it.
Moms. There's two strikes left. So yeah.
I'm gonna go with mouse.
Is it a mouse?
Oh, sorry.
Does not count the cartoon mouse. All right. It's all down to this moment. What animal would we recognize by its ears?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's go with a zebra.
Good animal. Good animal.
Oh, no zebras. You guys have 10 seconds to come up with an answer. 10 seconds. And we'd also like to say hello to Escape the 90s. Can you solve the Y2K virus and get back to the future? Come on down and find out. Also, we just opened an 80s dance party, Escape. Come on, dance with us. Have a good time. Now I'm coming over here. You guys, what is the animal we're looking for?
A monkey?
Is it a monkey?
That's a good one.
No, it's not. So you guys are going to get those points over here.
A donkey.
Why did y'all start with these questions?
We did poll a panel of people. Oh, the bathroom right over there. If you want to sneak out now, that's all right. We actually need Missy Lake Chrissy to come on down because it is time to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. So give that wheel a good spin and say no blammies.
No whammy.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. All right, and we have snatch phrase. So Missy Lake Chrissy, I'm gonna have you stand right here. This is another team challenge. So this side of the room is a team, and this side of the room is a team. Now I want Sarah to go ahead and come on down. And you guys are each gonna face your team. So that's how that's gonna happen. Now Deanna has a list of phrases right here. We have a list of phrases for you guys. Each phrase is worth a point. What you need to do to get that point is describe the word or phrase to your team without using the word or phrase. You can pantomime, you can talk with your hands.
So I can't use words.
You can't use the word,
Oh,
but you can use words. Good question. All right. So we're gonna put 30 seconds on the clock. We'll catch Rhea real quick when he gets out here. All right, 30 seconds on the clock and go.
what's on
So,
your best?
when you were walking down the stairway,
Yes.
handrail climb. Okay, not
What do we
master,
take
but
to
it's
get
yes.
to the
Yes.
floor?
You don't talk. I want to put the TV
What
on.
is it?
Yeah.
At the
Yes.
mall. At the mall when you're trying to go?
Ceiling
Yes.
What
Okay,
do you
I'm
use
gonna
for
go.
the
Yes.
water grass
I
at
need to
home?
do this 250.
Yeah.
Math,
Okay,
No,
what
I
do you
think
do
I'm
if
going
you're
to
not
put
running,
together.
you
Yeah. Oh, it's a.
For the food.
You call Tyree.
Freddie is
For
what?
fruit.
He gives you
Banana. What is it?
Okay.
You do what?
something that you
Three,
like.
banana
breeze.
I'm
Two,
gonna fill out a what?
one.
Yes.
And that is time. That is time.
Take good. You did good. You got that on the application.
And
4, 5, 6, 7.
whoa, you guys got 7 over here. I counted 6 over
I
here.
counted 6 as well.
So here we have done the quality control. So we are going to give you guys 6 points over here, and you guys are getting 7 points over here. And right up here we have 6 new categories. Sing that verse, iconic clothing, impressions, super challenges, Chicago's words, and cards. Now I'm going to come right here to read. Read, where would you like to go on the brand new board first?
Chicago sports for 5.
Chicago sports for 5 points. Get your paddles ready. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team? Very quick over here. Deanna, did you catch that?
I didn't.
It's like a tie right
So
here.
if we say it together, can
We'll
we
give you
both
both
get
points. Sarah, I like your creativity. All right, in unison.
Chicago Sky.
I'm glad you guys both had the same answer. It would have been awkward otherwise, so you guys are both getting points. TJ, where do you want to go on the board next?
Let's do Chicago sports for 1.
All right, we are going to do
Boo.
Chicago sports for 1 point. What is Chicago's NFL team? I'm going to come right over here to read.
Chicago Cubs.
NFL.
All right, I'm going to read the question one more time.
The Bears.
One more time, I'm going to read the question. What is Chicago's NFL team? Oh, yeah, coming over here to run.
Bears.
The Bears. The Bears. Where are we going next?
Carbs, my favorite. 5, please.
I agree. I'm quite hungry. What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions? I'm gonna come to Nish. I'm gonna come to Nish.
Wheaties?
I think you had Wheaties this morning, because that is correct. Nish, where are we going next?
Sing that verse for 5.
I love it. Now the way this category works is I will read the first part of
You're
the
not
verse,
gonna sing it?
and you gotta sing the second part. So sing that verse for 5. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the Five points right over here. Bonus point to Missy like Prissy for her, moves. I love it. Where are we going next on the board?
Go home.
Sing that verse for 4.
Sing that verse for 4 points. Because if you liked it, you guys want to sing in unison again?
Yeah.
Then you should have put a ring on it. If you like
Yeah, you guys are going to get those points. Oh yeah, we've got the full yes. Maybe a bonus point. That's up to Deanna. I don't know. That was great. Missy like Prissy, where are we going next?
Sing that verse for 3.
Oh yeah, we know where we're going on this one. I can't get no.
Satisfaction.
Indeed. I could guess where we're going next.
I'm gonna mix it up. Let's do impressions for 4.
I love it. We're gonna mix it up. Now the way this works is if you can do an impression of the person, raise your paddle for 4 points. Okay, coming right here.
Shut up.
Yeah, that is Bugs Bunny. That is Bugs Bunny. Where are we going next? impressions for 5 points. Get your pedals ready.
Who is that?
Very ready to do this Cher impression right here.
How are you, baby?
Yes, you do. That was great. Even the hair flip. Yes, that was all Cher. Where are we going next on the board?
Let's do super challenges for 3.
Perfect super challenges for 3. What is that challenge gonna be? Oh, a classic game of telephone. This is a team challenge. So we have phrases written on cards. We're going to give one of these cards to Rin and one of these cards to TJ. And you guys know the classic game of telephone from school. You're going to have to whisper that into the person's ear next to you, and so on and so forth. The first person and the most accurate person to whisper the phrase into my ear will get the points. So,
Are you ready?
Yes.
all right. All right, now, you guys did finish first, and I heard Candy Crush, coconut, something. I heard 2 coconuts over here. So, even though you guys did at first, because I heard Candy Crunching Coconut Lovers from this team, that is the more accurate answer. So you guys are going to get the points over here. 3 points to this side of the room. No, it just means that you guys aren't good at telling secrets. That's not so bad. Bree, where do you want to go next?
Well, the board's not up.
Iconic clothing.
Why did I know?
Iconic clothing for 1 point. What type of hat did Indiana Jones wear?
A cowboy hat?
A fedora.
Moms, you're going to get those points right there. Where do you want to go next on the board? Actually, you know what, Moms? Instead, why don't you come on down, because we need to have you spin this wheel, definitely. I'm going to move it around so it spins nice and evenly for you. Go ahead and give that wheel a good spin and say whatever you want.
No blame.
No blammies, no blammies. Another all point, excellent. Go ahead back to your podium. Go ahead back. I love it. Now, I need you to choose between green, white, or orange.
Let's go with the orange.
All right, everyone, go ahead and open up the orange drawers and take out what is inside. There should be 3 poker chips. Each of these poker chips is worth 2 points. Now, what I need everyone to do is take their dominant hand and touch their shoulder with that hand. You are going to create a nice flat surface right here on your forearm, and you are going to stack all 3 poker chips right there. And then all at once, everyone will have one chance and one chance only to catch as many of those poker chips as they can with the same hand as the arm they are balancing the poker chips on. So if everyone is ready, you can go whenever you'd like. Maybe go. All right. Don't worry about picking anything up right now, TJ. High five. Sarah, high five. No problem, Tasia. And then, Ree, how many did you get? All 3 of them, so you're getting 6 points. Awesome job. And all 3 right here, so you're also getting 6 points right here. Rin, Nish, high five, and high five. And all 6 points right here for Mom. Excellent spin. Good job. Go ahead and throw those poker chips back in your drawer if you still got some in your hands. We're going to return to the board right now. I need TJ to tell us where we are going next on the board.
Let's go to iconic clothing for 3.
Iconic clothing for 3 points. What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory? Oh my gosh. Deanna, can you break this tie for me?
I think it was that tie.
All right, then I'm going to have to go right here, Sarah.
Suspenders?
Suspend your disbelief, because that is correct. Where are we going next?
Iconic clothing clothing for 5.
Iconic clothing for 5 big points. In A Christmas Story, the Pink Nightmare is a nickname for what outfit? Coming back to Sarah.
The bunny rabbit?
It is the bunny rabbit costume. Onesie. All right, now we have less than 2 minutes left on the clock. So to get as many points as possible, I am going to read off the point category, the points in the category. So we are going to do big points here. 4 points, iconic clothing. In 2010, Lady Gaga wore a dress made of what atypical material to the MTV Video Music Awards?
Me?
It was me. All right, excellent, excellent. Keeping it moving right along. Chicago sports report. How many championships have the Blackhawks won? Blackhawks, stand over here.
0.
Nope. 3.
2.
Nope.
5.
Liam.
2.
It was 6. All right, no worries. We're going to move right along. And for the last minute of the game, we're going to do double points. We are going to do double points. So 6 points. Impressions 3. Come in here.
Oh, Scooby snacks.
We're going to give you a Scooby Snack. Excellent impression. Getting all the cartoons down today. And for 6 points, we're going to do carbs for 3. The cronut is a cross between what 2 breakfast carbs?
A donut and a croissant.
We're going to get you 6 points. And we are going to do one last challenge. This will be worth 5 points each. This is going to be a team challenge, so I'm going to give you one of these. I'm going to hand you one of these. Now, this is the neck ball pass challenge for the final points of the game. You guys know how the neck ball pass works. You can pass that ball down the line only using your neck. If it falls, you can pick it up and start right back over where you were. And whenever you're ready.
Wait, what?
Ready, set, go. Think. You might figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Oh, yeah. Pick it up right where you dropped it. Perfect. Oh, there's the second.
You gotta go drop it in the box.
Yes! All right, and you guys can just put that right over here. All right, you guys are all getting 5 points. 5 points down the line. And folks, that is the game show. You just played the game show. How do you feel?
How are you feeling? Good. What about you?
I feel invigorated, thank you.
Invigorated. Sarah's invigorated. TJ, what about you?
Hungry.
Hungry, Red?
Hungry.
Also hungry. Could be coordinating a plan there. Nish B. Foxy.
I feel like a winner!
You played like a winner today. Missy Lake Prissy, you just played the game show. Where are you going next?
Going to Disney World.
Going to Disney World, folks. And you know what, Lance? I hope you're going as well. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Where are you going next?
Hawaii.
I'm coming along, and it looks like Deanna has calculated our scores, so if you got time for just the last 30 seconds of the game, come on back. And in third place today,
In third place with 45 points, we have Nish B. Foxy.
Give it up for Nish B. Foxy. You just won a ticket to Trapped in the Room with the Zombie. Can you escape the room? You can come back and try it quickly inside out. Give it up for Nish. And
In second place with 56 points, it's Missy Prissy.
Excellent job today. We have a free ticket to Back to the 90s for you today. Come on back, see if you can solve the Y2K virus. Give it up for Missy Lake Prissy.
And our first place winner with a total of 59 points, it's
And come on back. And of course, a crown for the queen. And we're going to give you one of these because you are our our game show queen, and no queen is complete without their scepter and their prize. You are getting a ticket to Back to the 90s and Trapped in a Room with Zombies. And now everybody, bow to your queen. Bow to your queen. And it is that time. Join me out here on the dance floor. We are going to wave goodbye to the folks back home. Say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night.